Hello, it's me. Hey guys, it's Isabel. So, I just spent the last 15 minutes fighting with my new tripod because there's a lot of things that I honestly don't know how to work it. But if you guys don't know me, I'm Isabellerina, and I'm a dancer. I dance competitively and I'm a teacher and I just dance a lot. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions about dance on my Instagram. So if you want to be in the next video where you guys ask me questions, then go follow my Instagrams. I have two. I have a dance one and then like a regular one. I didn't go to school today because I was like really sick and I'm pretty sure I have strep throat because it keeps getting worse. Overall, I'm just in a lot of pain, but it's fine. I posted a picture of me on point and asked you guys to ask me some questions about dance, and a lot of people said, do your toes hurt when you stand on them? Honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It does hurt. I'm not gonna show you my feet because that's gross, but I'm pretty sure I have 1, 2, 3. I think I have 3 blisters right now, which is not that bad. And only like 4 of my toes are bruised. So that's pretty good. Yeah, they do hurt, but my toes never hurt more than my ankles do. The next question I'm gonna be answering is, what are some of your challenges as a dancer? You just have to be perfect. That's literally it. Like, it's like in ballet, like everything has to be perfect or like it's wrong, and like for auditions and stuff, it's like they choose the most perfect person, and in competitions and stuff, it's like who can get the most perfect score, and it's like always having to be perfect, but it's kind of a good thing. You can never stop evolving, which is good, but that's pretty hard. Time management is a huge thing because like we train a lot. Also just like taking care of your body, because like sometimes I want to eat macaroni and chocolate and then I'm like, no, I have dance, like I can't eat that. And or like everyone at my school eats out for lunch and I never do because I'm like, well, I have competition or I have a convention, and or like I just never eat out. Like, never is like, I eat out sometimes, but I usually don't, and like my friends get really annoyed and they're like, but it's like, the next question I'm answering is, what is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you in class? This is like kind of sad. So I just said I'm not a jumper. Like ᴪᴛᴛᴇʟ, if you don't know what that is, it's like big jumps. It's like when you see like the splits and stuff. But then there's ᴪᴛᴛᴇʟ, and it's small and it's fast. And I'm terrible at ᴪᴛᴛᴇʟ. Like, you have no idea how bad I am at it. I was kind of like fed up with ballet just because like it's really tiring, and honestly I don't even like ballet that much. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I like to tap and I like to do contemporary. I had like a love-hate relationship with ballet, but anyways, I was super fed up with ballet. I was like, we were doing ᴪᴛᴛᴇʟ. I remember that day, like the teacher called on me and she was like, can everyone tell her like what she's doing wrong? And it made me really sad because I was like, I'm trying my best. What the heck? She's a really good teacher though. Like, I just wish she like didn't do that, because like, okay, like my friends are all gonna criticize me, and it's like, you're not supposed to take it that way, but I just did. I was really sensitive that day. So she was like, tell her what she's doing wrong, and like all these people said stuff, and I was all, and it was all like different things, so I just felt like I was like, I'm doing everything wrong. So I was just like emotional, and I like already wanted to cry. And then so we were doing ᴪᴛᴛᴇʟ, and I remember we were doing like ɪନିର୍sᴛᴏ. We're doing a seesaw to the side again, and I rolled over my ankle, and it was so embarrassing. And then the teacher was like, are you okay? I didn't like fall to the floor, but I like noticeably like rolled over my ankle and like caught myself, and she was like, are you okay? And I was like, and I just I just started crying. And then she was like, do you want to go to the bathroom? And I was like so I went to the bathroom, had like a full-on panic attack, and that's the moment I decided I was quitting ballet. I only quit for like a few months, like maybe like four for sure. It was either 3 or 4 months I quit ballet because I had a mental breakdown when I was doing ᴪᴛᴛᴇʟ because I rolled over my ankle. Yeah, I'm in ballet now, so don't worry guys. So that was like the most embarrassing thing that happened to me, and she like sent in one of the older girls to like check on me, and I was like I was in the bathroom and I was sitting there crying, and I was like and then she walked in and I was like She's like, ballet teacher's name. She's like, the teacher wants to know if you're okay. Go. And she like left, and I was all. The next question is, how long did it take you to get your tilt? This is kind of like a weird one, because you don't really like get your tilt. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, everyone has a tilt. Everyone can do a tilt. Even like people who aren't dancers can do a tilt, but getting like a good tilt takes time, and I don't think mine's that great. So think of it this way. I've been dancing since I was like 12, 13, and I just turned 17, so it's been like 5 years. So if you think about it, it's taken me 5 years to get the tilt I have today. But I want to say, like, when it started getting like above average was probably like 6 months to a year after I started dancing. I was like naturally flexible, not to flex on anyone, but I just like have natural turnout. So it took me, I progressed faster with my flexibility in that way. But like, if you ask me to do like a properly placed extension, I can't do it for the life of me. Alright, so question 4 is, what is the most rewarding thing as a dancer? Rewarding? This is from a teacher's standpoint, but it's like when kids like hug me and stuff, and they're like, you're my favorite teacher, and I'm like crying. But like, as a dancer, honestly, there's like no greater reward when you're just like vibing with music. I don't think that's a good answer, but it's like the truth. Like, there's like no greater feeling. Like when you're having like a improv session, you're just like feeling it, and you're, oh, this is like not good to say, but it's the truth. Like when teachers compliment me, I feel really good about myself.
Sorry, we're not gonna lie to you guys.
The next question is, if you weren't a dancer, what would you do? And I want to say gymnastics, because I do gymnastics at school, but honestly I would probably want to be a swimmer. My sister was a swimmer, and we have like a pool and stuff, and I really like swimming. The next question is, when did you start dance? I kind of already said this, but I started dance when I was around 12 years old. 5 years. Someone asked if I have any videos up with Christian, and I think I do. I think there's a vlog I have up. So I think it's the showbiz vlog that he's in. I actually think he's been in like a few of my vlogs, but I don't know. The next question is, how do you balance school and dance? And the answer to that is I don't. I'm actually really struggling with school right now. Don't know why. Like, it just gets really tiring. And I want to say, like, some tips I have is to wake up early. That's like the best tip I can give. To say, like, my schedule, my goal always is to wake up at 5 a.m. Which does not always happen. Think about it. It's 5 a.m. You're ready to start. I don't get home until like 8, 9, or 10, depending on the day. So today I got home at around 9:30. So let's say I have 2 assignments to do today, right? This is all true information. So tomorrow, if I wake up at 5 a.m., I can probably knock out those assignments in, let's say, an hour. 6 a.m. Then let's say I'm a dancer. I want to either improv. I always do this like in the morning. So I want to improv, or do Pilates, or do like work on choreography, or my solos, or like my variation for Nutcracker I've been working on a lot, or I want to do some cardio. Those are some basic things. Let's say I choose to improv. That'll take 30 minutes most, but like if I'm doing like working out, that'll take an hour. But let's say tomorrow I do improv, so that'll be 30 minutes. It is now 6:30 a.m. Then I take a shower. It's now 7 a.m. I have a whole hour to eat breakfast and do my makeup and do my hair, and like I am good for the day, you know what I mean? So that way I go to school and then I go home and I have dance for 4 hours, and I'm not like, I didn't do cardio today, or I need to do my assignments, because I do them in the morning. That's sort of how I handle school and dance, but it doesn't always work out that way. Like, I'm just a person, I like to sleep. My next question is, what's my favorite song to dance to? And honestly, anything sad. I'm gonna put my dance playlist on shuffle and play you 3 songs. This is a cute one. The song reminds me of my old teacher. I really miss him. So you're probably gonna notice like a common theme is I like to dance to sad music. This is such a vibe. Okay, next song. those are sort of the vibes I go to when I dance, or like my favorite song to dance to. The last question I'm going to answer is, did you like dance when you first started? The answer is yes. I always really loved it. I actually like danced by myself because I watched Dance Moms and I was like, I want to be like them. So like I tried to teach myself like ɪନିର୍sᴛᴜ and pirouettes, like leg extensions. Like I remember I would only do turns to the inside, and when I took a dance class we would do pirouettes on dehors, and I was so confused because I always taught myself to do them on the dawn, and that's just like the natural way most people turn, I believe, is like counterclockwise. Is that true? I don't think that's true. I feel like the natural way I would turn was on the dawn, which is weird to me now. But yeah, so I did like dance before when I first started, because when I first started I had already like painted this picture that like I love dance and I wanted to dance forever. It would have been like such a catastrophe of like I like painted this dream and I was like, I want to be a dancer. Like I love watching Maddie and Chloe dance, and like I went to dance class and like I hated it. Like that would be so sad. But it was like everything I wanted it to be and more. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this Q&A. If you did, give a big thumbs up and subscribe and follow my Instagram so you can be part of the next one. Bye guys.